Oh, de hardy hardy herder. Excellent. Right. I think I've got everything up and running. My co-pilot is currently laying in her bed. Maybe going to have a nap soon, so we might have a quiet stream today. If not, I do apologise. As you may know, I am the GGD, the Geek Gamer Dad. I not only play games, I love games, and I also love my child. And although sometimes it isn't quite apparent, I love her to bits. So, you may have or may have not seen my tweets recently, and I've been teasing my latest purchase, which is SnowRunner. Now, I've played the MudRunner franchise, and I absolutely adored it. The first time I played it was amazing. Played it with a friend or a couple of friends of mine, and it was just fun getting stuck and then arguing who was going to pull who out of the mud first. But yep, they've been working on this for a while. It was literally released, days, a week ago, and I was so excited for it. I even forgot it was coming out. You know, that's how excited I was. I've played a bit of it. I want to start a new game because I think I can do better. But it's strange. The download itself was only around 15 gig. Now, for a game with physics like this, the physics in this are really decent. I mean, the vehicles drive like potatoes, but that's kind of the fun of it. The physics are just immense, like the snow, the mud, everything about it is so like carefully thought out. Yet the game is, you know, half, if not 3 times less the size of any AAA game out there today. And it was the same for MudRunner. MudRunner wasn't the prettiest looking game, but it was one of those games that you could actually sit down, play, and, you know, appreciate the effort that had gone into making it. And for such a small download, it only took me like 15 minutes to download MudRunners yesterday. So I recommend, if you haven't tried it, give it a go. The controls in this are much better than what they were in MudRunner. I think it's more optimized for console now. But yeah, so I'm not going to delay any further because I do love to ramble, and I do ramble about absolutely nothing. So if I can get my second screen set up, we should be good to go. Let's start a new game. Do you wish to start? Yeah, that's fine. I didn't get very far. Use as a second screen. Yeah, I get that. I know what that is. Nice. So you may have noticed I was teasing some of the screenshots from the game. I actually thought this one reminded me of Far Cry 5, the actual church from Far Cry 5, and some of the vehicles. Of course, you don't have licensed vehicles in Far Cry 5, but they were pretty close. Okay, so the basics of the game, which is kind of the same in MudRunners, was the fact of you explore the area, you find watchtowers to open up the surrounding area, like on your map, so you can see what is where, and also like finding trucks, garages. Usually you'd set up the garages. I haven't noticed that you've had to do that yet, but you do have to deliver items from place to place, and that's kind of the objective of the game, is to maneuver yourself from one end of the map to the other and up another area. Now, that sounds easy as anything, but when you've got swamp, marshland, snow, rivers, everything else in between you and that, it does become a bit daunting, as we will see. So, First time players, you'll see that you get a nice little truck there. You got your guy sitting there. He fidgets about. If you leave him long enough, he'll fall asleep. It'll give us a few hints and tips. As I say, I can go through them quickly for those who have never played. If you are thinking of getting this game, this is probably a good way to introduce you to it. So you should always scout your areas first by bringing up the map. Okay, you can see a nice big black screen now. If we zoom out, you can see these areas are covered, as this is the objective, to find watchtowers. Now, I would like to try and get up here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, because it does say that you can reach some places but not others unless you've upgraded. So I'm going to put a marker there, and we are I'm going to go off the subject of trying to follow the game, and I am going to try my own way of getting up to that watchtower. Right, so I've taken the handbrake off. Probably shouldn't have done that. I've stuck on the all-wheel drive. That's good. Time to turn on the engine. Simple press of the accelerator. We're on. Okay, handbrake off. Nice, gentle. Woo! And as you can see, we're straight off the sliding. Deja vu. I mean, really, I could turn the all-wheel drive off. Yep. Low gears for extremely muddy situations. So holding down the L1, move over to low gear. This will stop us from accelerating like a madman. The truck allows all-wheel drive. We've already turned that on. Practically, if you get into any kind of muddy situation and you don't have the all-wheel drive turned on, you are stuck. Not even a nice stuck, it's stuck you need to winch yourself out of. Okay, here we go. Ah, nice little bit of river there. Nice little river. I call that a little river. Oh, yep. Dangerous water levels are a thing in this. Come on, buddy, come on. Come on, you can do it. Using the winch. Oh, you don't need to use the winch, he's got enough power. Come on. You can do it. It's the little car that could. It's the little car that has sunk. Okay. And that's what this game's about. Okay, so I've got to pick my point of where I want to attach the winch. Attach winch. Okay. Front side there. Okay, so we've got a decent choice of winching points. Let's go for the furthest one away. That'll get us out of this. Right. Bit of acceleration and reel it in. I think we're out. Let's get the handbrake on so we don't roll back into it, and detach the winch. A little bit of acceleration and handbrake off. That's a bit of hill start info there for you. Give yourself a little bit of throttle and a little bit of bite before you take off the handbrake. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Up there, no problem. And I'm going the wrong way already. That looks steep. That looks very steep. Let's go back to automatic, because we're not exactly on any sinking dirt at the moment, so we should be okay. Yeah, tough road surfaces, you're alright to use the automatic. The minute you go into any kind of deep muddy areas, you want to go into your low gear. I love the textures on this now, the rain and everything. It's just so much more appealing than the original game. And to be fair, the original game was pretty good. Texture wise, it was very grainy, very horrible. Like, you couldn't see out the windscreen like you could in this. I would like it if you do get a bit of dirt every now and then, but then the windscreen wipers come on and it just clears. That would be a nice little touch maybe they could add later on. Oh, going through the trees. Get a nice little first-person view on this one. Yeah, as I say, they're not the prettiest of games, and we're already stuck on something. What have I done? Trees and logs and branches and stuff that's... Ooh. We might be digging ourselves in here. I was just chatting away there, not paying attention to what I'm getting stuck on. Okay, let's reverse up a bit. Try it from another angle. Yeah, there we go. Up and over. Oh, nice deep squelch. There we go. Oh, and the slide as well. Slide into it. Look at that mud. And this is what it was all about. The joy of trying to get yourself from one place to another. It's more... now, Focus Entertainment, they seem to go for the more therapeutic kind of games. When I say therapeutic, I mean something that isn't your Call of Duty, you know, Fortnite, Wreckfest, which I also love, just for the simple fact of it's like the old Destruction Derby games. Okay, we've got a watchtower now. We've made it. Okay, didn't expect to make it from the first time. Let's check it out. Get a nice little guitar riff as you complete that as well. So if we open up our map, we can see there is absolutely nothing around here. That is awesome. But yeah, they seem to go for the more therapeutic kind of less aggressive games, or from what I've played, you know, I haven't played any games of theirs that have been, you know, shoot 'em ups, wrecking races or stuff like that. It's all been Farming Simulator and Mud Runners. It's stuff like that, things that are easy going, you can take your time with. There's no real element of, you know, rush yourself. And they've done an absolutely excellent job of doing that. As I say, this time round it feels like it's made for console. It feels like it hasn't just been ported over from a PC mod. The controls are a bit finicky, but I put that down to you have to... Oh my god, I've never done this before. You have to kind of learn. With a lot of simulating games, there are a lot of buttons that PC seems to just eat up. You know, consoles, you've only got so many button combinations that you can use, and they seem to have made it that you don't have a hard time as such. They've made it much easier to like winch and everything. I mean, you can just press triangle and it'll pretty much snap winch to anything that's close by. But I do prefer the option of choosing what I winch to. Here we go, nice and slow downhill, don't want to go too fast. Using the brake, I mean, you wouldn't normally brake on a downhill service because you just end up sliding, then you use the gears as well. There we go. I'd much prefer to drive a manual car, although I think I would screw myself over if I went out mud running. There we go. Yeah, see, this is a nice little road. And you never really had anything... Oh, that could have been damaging. You never really had any of this in Mud Runner. It was literally, a lot of it was just open flats. Not very many hilly areas, and the ones that were just like off-road hills that were looked like every other. This is amazing. Like the climbing the rocks, and I mean, this is pretty simple at the moment, but I can probably guarantee, I can pretty much guarantee it's going to get harder later on. Right, we're off the beaten path. Let's take off the all-wheel drive, give ourselves a bit more power to the back wheels, get ourselves moving. Now this is the thing I found out earlier. You encounter different kinds of terrain, such as road, dirt, mud, deep mud, and water, rocky slides, snow, and ice. The only most experienced drivers with well-equipped vehicles can drive on any kind of terrain. When in doubt, there is no shame in avoiding avoiding danger. You can find out more about different types of terrain in the codex available from the options menu. Now, as I said, I've done this bit before, and yes, that is deep water. So, this time I'm going to do the smart thing and not damage my truck and take myself over the muddy area. All-wheel drive back on, getting straight into it. Maybe put it in the low gear just to stop us from digging ourselves in. Just keeping it going. Oh, there is more water over here, but I can probably guarantee you it's not as deep as what that water is over there. Low gear. Oh, a little bit of dangerous water level, but we're doing okay. We are alright. She's alright. Okay, back into automatic. Yes. Nice and easy. Giving ourselves a little bit of speed now. Come on. Power! Do I need to refuel? Ah, I'm alright. 80 litres. I've got 66. Come down here. A little bit of country radio going in the background there. Back into the deep stuff. Back into the low gears. I mean, I could have just ploughed straight into that. That would have been awesome. Now, I think they did this part on purpose. There we go. Dangerously deep water. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You can use your gearbox all-wheel drive for terrain. Thanks, game. Oh, actually. Last time I did this, I had to winch my shelf. I had to winch myself out of it. Oh, a bit of von Schnitzel there came out. For any of you that don't know, von Schnitzel is my driving alter ego for whenever I get competitive. Okay, back into auto. Yeah, there we go. And we've got to the objective watchtower, the one you're supposed to get to. Not the one I wanted to get to. Okay, let's pull it in sideways so I can pull away again. Oh, good job, you discovered the first watchtower. So discovering the watchtowers reveals parts of the map to repair the bridge. Oh, so we've got to repair the bridge. To repair the bridge, you will need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open the world map and look at your surroundings. Objective: find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. Okay, right. Launch the observation. Nice little cutscene again. Co-pilot back there having a little squawk. He's obviously happy. Right, didn't put the handbrake on, so we'll just pull away. So yeah, another part of Mud Runners was going around finding these trucks. Once you came up to the trucks, you basically had them on each map. A lot of the time, you didn't need to find them. This one, it's kind of compulsory because it then adds it to your garage, I believe, or it adds the ability to purchase it from your garage. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get back out. Low gear, come on. Oh, I thought I was going to get away with that. Thought I could have just ran straight through. There we go. Low gears. So yeah, I feel as well, from what I've seen of videos and stuff, the customization is much deeper as well. So in Mud Runners you used to go to the garage and you could just put you basically had everything you needed. You just whacked it straight on the vehicle you wanted, and you was off and away. There wasn't really any need for small vehicles. There was no need for them at all. Now I feel that exploration is made much easier with the smaller vehicles, and it makes them more vital to opening up the areas. And plus, opening up areas adds points and stuff like that, which goes towards contracts. Now, contracts are basically what the objectives of the game in that area. And they said in one of their dev videos that once you complete the game, or I think get towards end game stuff, you are looking at contracts that take you across multiple areas. So you will be transporting your goods from one map to another and taking those goods into the next area. Right. Here's our truck. So it does make it much more expansive, makes it a much larger and richer experience. Okay, you found your first highway truck. This truck isn't designed, or this truck is designed for roads, so there is no off-road options included. Try not to fall in a swamp or drive into deep mud with it. Yeah, that's great. You know, what's the whole point of this game? Driving in mud. You can find out more about the different types of trucks in the codex available. Yeah, right, okay. So, to change truck, we push up on the functions. Let's put the handbrake on, stop the engine, change truck to this. There we go. Good. It's not the best truck for the job, but that'll have to do. The company Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. So we're bringing up the map menu. Yeah. I mean, another thing I would like to point out is my appreciation for this map. Like the actual map itself, the design of it, because the original Mud Runners did not have, and I'm sorry to say this, it did not have a good map cover system. I will probably go back and play it at some point, and you'll see the difference. But I'm kind of in awe at the moment. Just how much they've improved it, and again how little the download side was. It was just so quick and easy to download, and you jump straight into the game. No ifs, no buts, no monkey nuts. Right, Steel River Township. Do I need to check on my co-pilot? Are you okay in there? Yeah? We're gonna have our inside voice. Shh. Okay. Right. Steel River Township. You can see a list of employers available in the current region of Michigan. That's where we've started off. They offer contracts related to their activities. Let's see what Steel River Township proposes. Okay. Old bridge reconstruction. Some contracts are locked. You can check the details of the contracts. Okay, I won't finish reading it then. Right. Deliver to the old bridge. Metal planks. Deliver to the old bridge. Wooden planks. But they have to be done in order, so let's activate that. Yeah, get that. And whack a waypoint on it. Let's check our roads first, because this is going to be something that's going to throw us a few curveballs. So I'm hoping... Oh, that's the old bridge. So we need the town, which is over here. And we want to turn left out of this area. I think that's marked. We are ready to go. Okay, co-pilot is now sorted. We are good to go. Right, I've marked it up. I'm heading left out of here, and I'm hoping I don't get stuck. Ooh, take it easy, take it easy. Low gear. Hitting low gear, that's it, slows it right down. Give it a bit of a swing. Hopefully it turns. Come on, you can do it. You've got the turning circle of an ocean liner, but you can do it. Oh, come on. Take out those trees. You don't need those. Global warming's doing fine now. Come on. Okay, roll it back a bit. Roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. Take a bit more of a run up at it. It is not liking it, is it? I mean, I'd be happy with doing all-wheel drive, but it doesn't have it. Oh. There we go. There we go. Now we're climbing. Just needed a straight run up. That's the one. And co-pilot seems to be having a mare today. So much for our quiet stream, eh? Right, I think she's calmed down a bit now. It's so cute. When you know they need a nap and they don't want to, and then when they come in crying saying, I want a nap, it's like they're asking for permission. Right, you may attach trailers found in the wilds and use them to your liking. Trailer attachment is done from the function menu. Okay. You may be unable to attach for a variety of reasons, including distance, angle of approach, and or available equipment. Okay, fair enough. So we want to load up our trailer. We don't need the trailer, do we? Not really. Attach to attach the trailer. Right, okay. That's not our agenda at the moment. So there are a couple of ways to load a selection. Automatic loading provides a simple and fast way of loading without the use of a crane. But where's the fun in that? Considering I don't have a crane right now. Oh, manual loading. Oh, it chucks it in the world and you have to pick it up. Oh, I like that. I do like that. That is something I'll be looking into doing. Right, close that. We now have our cargo. So, most direct route, straight through the town. So head out here, take the brake off, would be a good idea. Whoa, 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 ah! I must have had the wheel turned. Damn. First accident of the day. Wow. Just wow. Oh, and again. That was me thinking I was going to do better. And what did I go and do? When I messed it up. Last time I broke the Jeep. This time I broke the truck. You know, the thing I actually need to... repair this bridge. A little goodbye sign here. Come back soon. Oh, I love it. Just the detail as well. The new areas, the way they've laid them out and everything. It's just so nice. There's supposedly supposed to be old map areas in this, so like places you'll recognise and stuff like that. Okay, now with this, I think we'll be alright. Let's just push through that. Let's not go off the roadway though. Yeah, see. It may be a road truck, but it cuts through water like Billy-o. There's nowhere I can't go. And I'm surprised there's not more cars on the road. To be fair, I am driving probably on the wrong side of the road. But then, I'm English, so, you know, the Americans drive on the wrong side of the road to me. Okay, so here's something I do like. Here's something I like even more. Is the Expansive World. So this is the thing they're talking about. Is you start off in one map and you are kind of restricted. So the idea is to help out local businesses to create ways through. So at the moment we have done the metalwork. We just now need to go and get the wood. Nice big area here to turn around. It's like they knew I was coming. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Don't take out the house. Oh, that was close. That was close. Burst up a little bit. I'm not going to take out any trees today. I'm going to try not to. Before we get back onto the road, again, remember, this is a scouting mission. So our lumber mill is down there. But this isn't an off-road truck, so no, we've got to go off-road, but I think we should be okay. I'm hoping, because it's all downhill from here. If I've judged that correctly, those markers are slightly downhill. So, with the weight of the truck, should drag us through the mud and down towards where we want to go. Although saying that, I don't know where the road starts. Oh yeah, I think we have to get down here first, don't we? Plowing through! Yeah, look at that. Okay, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Do I do it? Do I see if I can do it? You know what? Sod it. Let's do it. I'm not gonna stick to the road though. I'm gonna go wide. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna get round this. Give it a bit of welly going round. Yeah, that was fine. I think if I'd actually got stuck in that mud, I would have been a bit upset. But we're good. We're round. We're on the hard stuff. I don't think that's what this truck was designed for, but we are going to try. Right, the way down is up this way. Now, I think that takes me back to the town, or this takes me down to where I want to go. This is where I want to go. So, isn't this the way we came with the vehicle? The small vehicle that can ride ledges and stuff like that. Oh no, I think we might be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. Downhill run. Let's just go for it. Uh-oh. Come on. You can do this. Low gear. You've got it. Low gear. You've got all the torque in the world. Come on. Get that grip. Take a bit of a detour. Come on. There we go. No need to winch it today. What's the best place to get those wooden planks you need? Time to get it done. Well, yeah, that is true. I would have thought that wooden planking would have been the best place to go. What is this over here? See, it's showing me a trailer and I think it's already got the planks on it. See, I'm not keen on the idea of dragging a trailer through the drench with me, because it's bad enough I've got to try and drag myself. Look, it's already sinking. If I try and reverse up to that and get that trailer out, I'm going to end up sinking myself. Let's do it. Where's the fun if you don't challenge yourself? Okay, we're reversing in. Oh no. Oh no, no. That's that is some deep water right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What have we got? Have we got anything we can attach ourselves onto? Oh, we can attach ourselves to the trailer. Okay, select winch. pull ourselves in. Oh, we're pulling the trailer to us. Never mind. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we've dug ourselves in enough, haven't we? Release the winch. Okay. Attach trailer. Boom. Kind of threw it at us, but... yeah, there's a nice post over there. Right. Let's pull ourselves out. Come on. There we go. There we go. To attach trailers, yeah, okay, we've done that. We've done that, sir. We have done that. Right, zoom out a bit. Yeah, we've got ourselves a trailer. A trailer full. And we don't have to fill up that truck either. Because it only takes 2 pallets of wood to finish off that bridge. Right. Now we're down here. I should be able to follow that road back up to the old bridge with no problem. So let's just put the hammer down and hope that our little truck gets us there. Here we go, here we go. Just go for it. Don't even think about it. Keep driving. And you'll make it. L1 and circle to put the lights on. Hopefully we've got some views on this. If not, you know, it's not been too bad. If you're watching this at a later date, you just happen to come across the video. Let me know what you think so far. Not necessarily, doesn't have to be about the stream. And pun was not intended there. But yeah, what do you think about the game as well? I mean, one of those things that I'm really into. You know, it might not be your thing. As I read a few reviews about it, people were saying it's not for everyone, and I agree. It isn't for everyone. But if you like something that's not too taxing, something you don't have to worry about, you know, completing on the fly, it's something to just enjoy and, you know, appreciate the time you get to spend doing it. Oh, I forget when you're taking on trailers and stuff, you've got to think about the weight you carry. Any vehicle, any weight you add to it, you've got to think about that when you're applying the brakes, because sometimes they do not stop. Right. Manage cargo. We have our wood. Boom. And that is the bridge. New driver rank unlocked. When you get enough experience, you get a new driver rank. Every rank provides you with new options regarding vehicle and add-on purchasing. Objectives may also require you to reach a certain driver rank before they are unlocked. And I can see this in my driver profile. Let's obtain this. Every contract completed, provide money. Yep, okay. You repaired the bridge and completed your first contract. Now the town is reconnected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage, which is now marked on the map. Objective, find the garage. Okay, let's check out our driver rank. We are driver rank 2 in Michigan. This is your driver profile. You can learn a lot of useful information about your progress here. So we've got missions finished. 3 out of 82, so there's 82 missions available. Owned vehicles 3, so apparently I have 3 vehicles. I'd like to know what vehicles they are. Payments received 3,000. Distance travelled 4,474. Is that kilometres? Because that seemed a lot. That's got to be in metres, surely. It's got to be 4,000 metres. Seasons played, missions completed, payments received. None of that. Okay. Vehicles unlocked. Oh, exploration status. 2 out of 8 vehicles. 2 out of 26 watchtowers. That's got to be 8 vehicles. 26 watchtowers. Oh, that's got to be for Michigan as a whole. I thought it was just this area. I was going to be like, there ain't 26 watchtowers here. And 21 upgrades to unlock. Okay. Okay, fair do, fair do. Handbrake's still on, that would help, wouldn't it? Right, before we go anywhere, let's have a look-see, because we've got a tower there, and the garage is all the way over here. So, I mean, we didn't go all the way up here, we didn't check this region either. But, exploration is the name of the game. So I think our little vehicle is going to be the first up. Leaving the beaten track for strong success, visiting the watchtowers is a great way to reveal large areas of the map. Yep, okay. So, sideboard trailer, flatbed semi-trailer, sideboard trailer. So these are the trucks and trailers. Do I own all of these, or are they just the ones available? That's probably what it means by vehicles owned. The trailer counts as a vehicle. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Didn't think I was that tired. Okay, let's back out of this a sec. Turn off the engine. Because if we leave the engine running, we're going to run out of fuel. Going to switch over to our little vehicle. Turn on the lights. The engine's on. Now, do you know what? I am going to go and find this tower. So come out of here, do a left, head up towards the town, and then head into town. So I want to basically make my way to the centre of town and then do a right. So, there we go. Oh, not quite sure the lights were on then. Hey. Okay. Something that may need a bit of work. Either way, they do the job of lighting up the way. Okay, so it's down the hill. Do a left. And then it's a race to the centre of town. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on, little truck. Little pickup truck. Okay. Stick the all-wheel drive on. I've got a decent footing on this road. Car isn't sinking. Oh, we on there. Oh, too much bouncing. Oh no. Oh, damaging it. Okay, yeah, maybe going fast isn't the key on this bit. Damn. Just bouncing it back and forth, and you just smack into the floor. Suspension on this thing is not forgiving. Oh, again. Oh. Getting a bit sad now. I'm beating up my own truck. Taking the turning in. Coming to the centre of town now. Still got it set on all-wheel drive. That's fine though. Maybe we could do it too. Not putting the handbrake on. Oh, hello. Water over road. So why can't we go through here? I think maybe we need to complete our mission first. Well, the good news is we can ride the road all the way back to the bridge. That's disappointed me a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's disappointed me a little bit, but I know for a fact I will be able to go back there later. So let's leave this sleepy little town here. All drivers turned off, so we've got power to the back wheels. I don't know why it wants to seem to go sideways. Like, the thing that drives like a crab sometimes, it's weird. I'm giving it full throttle here. We are in kilometers an hour. We are doing nearly 50 kilometers an hour. Go on, my son. Oh! 25 damage. Now we're drifting. We're into the water. Oh no! Ah, I have done so much more worse than I did last time. I have beaten up my poor little. Look at that, poor little vehicle. Oh, I've killed him. I've done gearbox damage as well. I never did that last time. Oh my, if you damage the engine, it pushes your fuel consumption up as well. So if I put the throttle right down, I'm consuming 2.8 litres per minute. Wow. I am a horrible, terrible person. I thought that would be fun. It wasn't. I've just killed my only friend. My only friend out in these wildernesses. Wildernesses. Right. So the objective is to find the garage, and I think that is not actually a bad idea, considering I've nearly killed him. Although, no, I think we've got to go that way. Well, I wanted to try that way to see if there was going to be an easier run to it, but I think we've got to do it. We've got to do it. Just go nice and easy on it. Go nice and easy. Don't try and push him beyond his limits. Don't try and throw him through the wilderness. Take care of your little trucks, and they'll take care of you. Throw him into deep muddy situations. Throw him into corners that they're not ready for, and you will hurt them. Here we go. Trying to get out the trench that someone's already like dug here. Okay. See, I thought that was a watchtower there. Oh, there's a watchtower there. If I mark that up. That is exactly the tower I'm looking at, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get through that. Oh wow, okay. Let's see. Do you know what? We're gonna stick with our plan. It's down this road. It'll hopefully take us straight to the garage. Providing I don't kill our truck on the way. Drive back on. Yeah, so even if you motor towards it, you don't seem to get very far not having the all-wheel drive on and going into muddy areas. Oof. I mean, this looks like a pretty easy game to play, but oh, hello. I can guarantee there's many minor adjustments happening as I'm playing this. Let's shove you in there. Many minor adjustments happening as the back end decides to slip and slide around these muddy parts. Oh, hello. Right. That's a little bridge to go over. Oh, did that move? I think it did a bit. Move close. There you go. Not available for current truck. Okay. Find upgrades in the world. They may not apply to your current vehicle, but will be used for others. Ooh. Finding an upgrade gives you a copy of it for free and unlocks it in the customization store. Oh, that's cool. You can check the whole list of applicable vehicles to upgrade window and install the upgrades. Okay. Let's reverse up a bit. Onto the next bridge. Oh, I swear to God that moved. It probably did. Put that away. We're nearly there. This I like. This I really do like. I'm a big fan. I think everyone can show a bit of appreciation for the thought and the effort that's gone into coding these situations, like the mud, the way the vehicles handle. They're not great, but I think like once you've got the upgrades and stuff and you tune it a bit, you know, it'll probably be easier to drive and stuff like that. I don't know. It is just a really nice, what I would call a casual game. Something that isn't for your, you know, hardcore shooter gamers. You want something to relax to, you want something to enjoy. This will be it. This will be the one. Garage discovered. You have discovered your first garage. What you have done so far is the meat of the game. So we haven't touched our vegetables, you know, we haven't gone through our carbs or anything like that yet. It's just the pure meat so far. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts and earn rewards. and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now let's get inside. And I believe this is our next vehicle as well. Upgrade location discovered. And that truck discovered. All-wheel drive. Nice. Such items can be equipped via customization menu. All-wheel drive powertrain that can provide torque to all connected wheels on demand. Such items can be equipped via customization. Show truck list. Fleet style. Okay, so does that now mean that I can switch to this truck? I can. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to change to that truck. And it's out of fuel. So I can use it, but it's out of fuel. And it's damaged, and it's broken, and it's, yeah. Right. Okay. It obviously don't want me using it right now. Handbrake on, move to the garage. The garage is used to store, upgrade, customize, buy and sell vehicles, but also for travelling to regions. Okay. You will have to find a garage in the location to unlock it, to unlock and use it. Now, every location has a garage in it. Oh, not every location has a garage in it. So be sure to keep in mind where your closest garage is. Right. Do not have to complete everything in the current location before moving on. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations and regions. So let's do some travelling. Prepare your truck for transportation by using the retain function with square. Let's retain. Your vehicle is now placed in the truck storage. You are ready to travel. Go to the global map. You're currently in Michigan. Let's go to Alaska. You have access to one of the locations here. Let's get there and take a look. Choose the garage, I presume. And we're now loading into Alaska. Wow. First time in a snowy region. Just wow. It is empty because your vehicle is still in storage. Go to the truck storage to see how it works. Okay, trucks. You can now deploy your retained vehicle from storage. Deploy. Your vehicle has been deployed. Now let's leave the garage to explore Alaska. Okay, so that means that's done, yeah? Let's have a quick look at the customization. Oh, okay. The engine is the heart of the vehicle. The main characteristic of the engine is power. Powerful engines will provide you with sufficient speed and may help with traversing tricky off-road terrain. Fuel consumption is also affected by your chosen engine. More powerful engines generally consume more fuel. Part integrity affects how much punishment part may take before going out of order. Okay. So, I mean, consumption, so apparently that's really good. C+, power to weight ratio is good. B-, better. B's across the board. A and A+, Oh, actually, fuel consumption goes down with the V8. But of course, it's more powerful. Power to weight ratio A minus, B minus. See, durability is better. So the minute you go up to the custom, you start losing. The only thing you gain is power to weight. Okay, gearbox, freeway, and SnowRunner. Obviously, you'd want SnowRunner on that gearbox. Suspension. Oh, raised suspension. There you go. That is off-roading. Something I look forward to using. Oh, we can actually change the tyres as well. All-terrain tyres. On-road, average, off-road, good, mud, average. Average, good on mud. See, that seems like a good idea to have those tyres on. On-road. Do you know what? I'm going to buy the tyres. Just for the sheer fact is, I can go back to the other place and have a decent set of grip on mud there. I don't know what it's going to do on ice. It probably won't do anything for me on ice, but miscellaneous stuff. Side pipe. Oh, side pipe thresholds. Angled sun visor. Rear bumper. So you can actually customise the vehicle as well. I mean, it doesn't do anything for your traversing or anything like that, but it does it does change the look of your vehicle. That's nice. That's a nice little touch. Something they didn't do before. Well, I think I need that. I definitely need that. The things I've been crashing into. Oh, wow. And see, this is what I'm on about. This is the kind of thing you didn't get in... Oh, even new wheels. Nice. And you don't pay for them. Or the paint jobs. Excellent. This is the kind of thing you don't get in the original Mud Runners. It was pretty much bog standard. You put your equipment on the back, you make it to where you need to go. This seems a bit more thought out. It seems a bit more... You have to think about where you're going, what you're doing, and also what equipment you've got attached. As I say, it was pretty easy to play Mud Runners, but at the same time there was a lack of something. There was a lack of something to keep you involved in the game. Once you'd done your objective, that was it. You was completed and ejected. This is an open world. This is an open world that you get to explore. I mean, you could explore in Mud Runners, but it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. Let's go for the black and gold. There we go. Or black and tan. Truck store. Let's see what the truck store's got. Chevys. Here we go. This is your truck store. You can buy new vehicles here. Some vehicles are locked. And you didn't even let me finish. Either way. So that's our little Scout right there. Chevrolet Kodak C70. That's a heavy duty. Got a highway semi there. GM, that's our other one. The GM HM. That's our new one. Power to weight ratio, durability and fuel consumption is all good on that. I mean, it's B+, so could be better. International Lodestar, International Paystar. Unlock. Explore world to unlock this truck. So, most of them you can unlock by paying for them. Others you have to. Heavy duty. Heavy. Others you have to find. Armour H2. That's a scouting vehicle. truck is not available in the US. Ooh. So we will find other vehicles outside of the US. Obviously, more appropriate for what we need outside. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. Welcome to Alaska. Now you know the basics of the game, it's up to you to scout, accept contracts, upgrade, or buy new vehicles to conquer the wilderness. Completing contracts in Alaska might be tougher because of the weather conditions. If you want to be more prepared, you are free to come back to Michigan and explore Alaska later. Don't forget to scout uncharted areas, discover watchtowers, and run contracts. Do you know what? I'm going to see what we need to do. Oh. Oh. Huh. Wow. Oh, that's all the way up there. Gateway to Mountain River. Gateway to White Valley. I presume that's the way you get to areas that are not. What is the service hub? Oh, that might be where you pick up supplies. I presume that is the way you get to other areas outside of this one. So, oh, they've got a trailer store here as well. Purchase some trailers. I think it is. No, there is a trailer there. I think. I don't know. Right. Let's have a quick look. Drilling supplies. Let's see if there's anything nearby. Pipeline construction. I see that. That looks pretty close. You go to a service hub. What about the pipeline repair? No, that's out of this region. Okay, we'll do the pipeline construction. See what Alaska's really about. Regional contracts. Contracts may stretch through the entire region, not just the current location you have to go through the tunnel that connects locations to reach your target destination. Okay. Right, so let's mark this place up. So as I was saying, you don't necessarily get stuck in one place. You do end up going through several locations. You can buy and sell trailers you need to transport any cargo. Okay. I haven't got the all-wheel drive on this. Ooh. Wonder where that music was coming from then. I think we'll follow this road down. Let's see how we do. I mean, this does look pretty iced up. I am turning, I promise. Oh. Whoa, okay, whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Yeah, it does not like that. Putting your foot down and driving at full pelt does not necessarily work. Contract area away. This is task to accept. Task and get additional information. Right. I don't think I can actually fill up because I haven't got any. I haven't got anything to carry it. I mean, it seems a bit silly I can't put stuff in the back, but at the same time I get it. Do you know what we need? We need a trailer. And I think that's what I was forgetting. I've driven all the way over here. Forgot the trailer. Oh wait, oh no. Oh, that was close. I think our nice soft tyres saved us from a bit of damage there. Do you know what? It reminds me a bit of Days Gone as well. Like potato handling of the bike, but just the general like style of the place you're in. Oh, look at that. There's a trailer right there. But it's not one I can use, the flatbed trailer. Fair enough. Well, I think this has been running for at least an hour now. I've said most of the things I wanted to say. I'm actually quite happy with the progress I've made as well. Obviously, I need to take a little break. Need to get myself watered, fed, like everyone else. If you see this video later on and you want to leave me a message, please do. I hope you are all staying home and staying safe, not like me, out on those nasty frozen roads, risking my life just to help the community. But in all seriousness, stay safe. Follow the guidelines that are laid out before you. It is important to keep everyone else safe, not just yourself. It's to do with others. Care for each other, look after each other, and we will get through this. This has been a good amount of fun. I'm hoping some friends do get this, because it would be great to just plough across the marshlands with a mole. I do enjoy this, I really do, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. If I do another live stream, I hope more people who eventually see this will come and watch and hopefully interact with me. I will be trying to engage as many people as I can as possible, and hopefully maybe grow this channel in the future. It's a pet project. It may happen, it may not, but apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Come back and see me soon, and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.